The iPhone 5, smallest, lightest iPhone yet. 7.6 mils thin, 112 grams. The glass is thinner on the front, and there's no glass on the back. So that's a unimold aluminium. About time they did that. The glass is cracking, smashing on the back of the 4S and the 4, so it's a good thing for them to be doing. They keep Retina display. It's 326 pixels per inch, a 4-inch screen, resolution is 1136 by 640. So it's not an HD screen, but that's Apple's Retina display. It sports a new A6 chip. It also has LTE. So the baseband chip for voice and data is on a single radio chip, so that's going to be better than the 4S's dynamic antenna. The A6 will be running at 1.6 gigahertz. Apple haven't stated this, but they have said that it's going to be twice as fast as the 4S, which was running at 800, so that's a given. The camera, same 8 megapixel sensor. It's going to be running a hybrid IR filter, which is going to be better at dynamic low light detection. There's also the sapphire lens cover is going to make images cleaner and sharper. Okay, going to the bottom now. They have 3 separate microphones, one on the bottom, the back, and the front, so that's going to help with noise cancellation and voice recognition. The docking connector is digital, so it's reversible. You can shove it in upside down, right way around. It's always going to be the same. I assume this is going to be faster. They've said it's better, so I assume this is going to transfer data faster. It's a lot smaller, which is always good, and they've got the Lightning brand on it. Okay, so the Note 2, which is the Samsung's device they've just released, how does it stack up against the iPhone, or how does the iPhone 5 stack up against this? Same quad-core processor, same graphics essentially. Obviously with the bigger screen, it's not going to run the graphics as well. I mean, everyone who knows gaming, if you've got a high-resolution monitor, it doesn't run as well than a low-resolution monitor. It has 4G LTE, Bluetooth 4. It does have NFC as a standard option, and the storage, both the iPhone 5 and the Note 2 have 1632 and 64 gig models, but the Note 2 accepts microSD cards up to 64 gig, and the iPhone 5 has 1 gig of RAM, whereas the Galaxy Note 2 has 2 gigs of RAM, so that may be a dual card for somebody if they're into multiple applications. The Note 2 has a 1.9 megapixel front-facing camera. The iPhone 5 has a 720p video-capable camera, so that's a little bit of a step up. And the Note 2's resolution is 1280 by 720 with 285 dots per inch. So if you're trying to decide between these two phones, it's going to come down to the operating system, iOS versus Android's Jelly Bean 4.1, and the size of the phone. Do you want a big phone? Do you want a smaller phone? Obviously, iOS users, people that like Apple, are going to want to stick with iOS. For me, my opinion is it's been the same for the last 7 years. They haven't really changed a lot of it. Sure, it's evolved, but it's still the same static push to open the application. There's no widgets, there's no fanciness about it. So let me know what you think. Have Apple done enough with the iPhone 5 to make you want to go out and buy it? Is the improvement enough to you to fork out your money and go with that new phone? Or are you an Android user? Are you going to switch from Apple to Android? Are you going to switch from Android back to Apple? Yeah, so let me know what you think. Post a comment. This is Kiwi Guy, out.